everybody, it is refresh day on Disney Dreamlight Valley, so we're going to check our results for the In Bloom Dream Snap from 2 weeks ago. I really liked my submission. I'll show it to you in a second, but I did a lot of voting this week and it was stiff competition. Everything that I've seen just really makes me think that it's going to be kind of low this week. So let me show you my submission that we're getting our results on. In fact, let me get out of the way completely. So yeah, I really like this one. I like how it turned out, but boy, when I was doing voting, some stuff was gorgeous. And so I think I'll do okay. As long as I'm happy with my result, which I am, then that's fine. But having said that, of course I want to do well. But yeah, it's just there was so much good stuff this week. So we'll see how it goes. First, before we do anything, let's take a look at our snack. And tonight, again, full on dinner because I haven't eaten yet. So I have some cilantro and lime rice with this soup that I made. It's not really soup. It's not really sauce. It's just like a bunch of stuff that I put together. I had it on stream last night. But it'll be good with the rice. So that's what that is. I can't be any more specific with it. It's just a bunch of stuff that I put in a pot and it tastes good. So then we have some molasses cookies that I got from my local Wegmans. And then to drink, I have this Wild Wonder Guava Rose probiotic sparkling drink. It's not going to focus, but it's going to taste good. It has monk fruit in it, which I normally don't like. I tend to not like the taste of it, but I have had this before and I was okay with it. So let's see if I'm still okay with it. And then maybe I'll have coffee later, but probably not. I'm not in a coffee mood, but I just thought it would be good with the cookies, but just not feeling the coffee tonight. But that's okay. So let's get DDV open. Let me have a quick sip of this. Oh, now I'm tasting that monk fruit. I don't love that, but there's enough other flavor in there that hopefully I can pretend it's not happening. Have a bite of this too. Quite hungry. I woke up late today, so I didn't really get a chance to eat. That is really good. It has refried beans in it. It has enchilada sauce in it. It has milk in it. It has spices, garlic, onion. It's just a bunch of good tasting stuff in a bowl. Yeah, nothing in the mail. So, but yeah, that was a really fun Dream Snap theme, I think. Yay, we got our mail. So I'm hoping, obviously I'm always hoping for a high number. But like realistically, I'm hoping for 2,500. But again, there was some good stuff this week, so I don't know about that. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm genuinely shocked by that. I'm shocked by 4,000 moonstones, and I'm shocked by only 935. I thought it would be like, if I got 4,000 moonstones, it would be low down there. I'll take it because that just goes to show you the Dream Snap scores don't mean much because sometimes it'll be a really rough week and you think, I'm not going to do that well. And then that happens. And then other times you think, this is my best photo ever. I've nailed this. And then you get like 600 moonstones or 300 moonstones. So just as long as you enjoy your snap, that's the important thing. That's all that matters. Let's see what we've got. I'm sure it's nothing new, but it's worth checking. Now, I did check Scrooge's shop earlier, I think, because since I had to open the game, couldn't do a refresh anyway, so I checked it, but I don't remember what I bought. So let me see if I can figure it out. Come here. There we go. I don't think I got any indoor only things, so this should tell me, or maybe I did. Oh no, it was these two things, the double basin and the counter. So we've gotten some really cool things. I really like Daisy's stuff. It's pink and purple. What? Of course I love them. But yeah, so let's see what's in the premium shop. And then we can check out this week's challenge. Oh, I'm in the wrong tab. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at it. I need it. I actually physically need it. And then I want to get, oh, a lot's going on. All right. So, Slinky Dog. Definitely want that. And I've seen that this ride is a lot faster than the other rides. I was complaining about the other rides being too slow. I think that this one is a little bit faster. I do wish that they had a slider in the menu to adjust speed because I know a lot of people have said that this is too fast. I want it to go faster. I want to get dizzy when I'm riding these rides. That's what I want. And then, so I have these clocks, which actually show accurate time, which is so cool. The only thing about them, they all kind of look the same. I mean, they are all different, but they don't look that different. But I do like them a lot. And it's only 1,200 moonstones. That's fine. I do like them a lot. I don't know where I'm going to put them all because I do like to have one of everything, if possible, somewhere in the valley, whether it's in the house, outside, somewhere. I like to have everything. But I don't know. We'll have to figure that one out. And then I don't want that. Part of me wants it just because I do want to not necessarily complete the collection in terms of buying everything, like literally completing the collection, but I want to complete the collections tab, which covers clothing and furniture. So if there are companions that I don't really care for, I don't feel a need to get them because they're not covered in the collection percentage. If there are tools that I don't care for, and there have been tools that I have not bought because I'm not interested, but clothing I do kind of want to get. Again, also, what do they call them? The costumes for all the characters, Dream Styles. I don't really need to collect them because they don't count in the collection. However, I do want Mickey because he looks very dapper. But that Kevin costume, I would only be getting to get my percentage up. And it's like, is it really worth 1,500 moonstones for that? Because I will never wear it unless there is something like a specifically, even if we had an up Dream Snap, which maybe we do this week. We haven't checked it yet. Probably still wouldn't wear this because I just don't like it. But I don't know. I have a week to think about it and I'm sure it'll come back at some point, but I'm not getting it right now. So forget about that. However, let's clear this badge because it bothers me. And it looks, well, I wonder if that badge will go away if I buy the Kevin costume. Is it worth it to me to buy the Kevin costume to potentially get rid of that notification badge that you can't even see on the screen? My logo's covering it up. This nonsense. I hate that. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it bothers me so much. The dumb crap that bothers me so much, but that's one of them. But just get it. You're gonna get it. And the badge is still there. Well, I played myself. I'll tell you that. I have bought everything. There's nothing else left. And that badge still didn't go away. Well, maybe if I do that, look at that. No, the badge is still there. You're going to have to take my word for it, but it's still there. Well, so let's take a look at this week's challenge. We'll do some voting later, but I want to look at the current challenge. Top it all off. Outfit challenge. This outfit challenge is tops. It's time to show off your favorite Valley headgear. I think hats, tiaras. We don't actually, I was just thinking this the other day. We don't really have a tiara. Like we have those crowns that are kind of tiara-ish, but like a true princessy tiara. We don't have one in the game, which is kind of surprising. But anyway, headscarves and beyond, along with an outfit to complete the look. So that's actually really cool. I like these sort of open-ended Dream Snaps because there's more variety. Sometimes you get like a really specific Dream Snap theme and they all kind of look the same. This could be anything. So let's see. Yeah, that badge is still there. That badge. Let's see. I don't actually know what my favorite hat is. I'm always wearing the purple cat ears just because they go with my hair. But I wouldn't say that it's my favorite hat. So I don't know what my favorite hat is. The way of snack camp. In fact, let me have a bite of food while I'm thinking about it. And try, without looking at the rest of the hats, what could my favorite hat possibly be? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be any like Mickey ears or anything like that. I don't think that my favorite hat would be Disney themed. Although I do really like those snowflake ears that are on the screen right now. Honestly, that does have potential for favorite hat because I do have a lot of happy memories associated with not only the first Christmas Star Path in the game, but also just generally, I feel like childhood and Christmas and Disney, they're all like really closely connected for me. There's a lot of Disney in Christmas for me. So that Star Path was really quite special. So that has potential. I don't know. All right, let's take a look. I do like the crowns. Like That is a very pretty crown, but it's quite simple. I like the Merlin hat a lot. That is a great hat. This is quite a nice hat too. I don't know if that's a reference to something, but I do like that hat. I wouldn't say it's a favorite though. The pirate hat, that's really good. These are really pretty ears. If I did use ears and I didn't go for a Christmas theme, that they are really pretty. It's weird with when you do hairstyles and when you do makeup and all that stuff, zooms in on you, but it doesn't zoom in for a hat. I feel like I need a zoom in for the hat, but I guess it's to show it with the whole outfit, so it does make sense. Can I? Oh, I can zoom in. I'm sure I did that at some point, but I did not remember that at all. They're really pretty. Again, these floppy hats, I do like them, but I wouldn't say that they're a favorite. The reindeer ears, that's cute too. Santa hat, classic, but not really, not a favorite. These are cool because they do light up. Oh, I do like this hat. Do like that hat a lot. These are pretty too, but they're not a favorite. And that's pretty much it. I do also like Oswald's hat. That's so cool. The thing about it though, it is really cool, but I don't know how to take a dream snap that would really show that off. Because to me, the appeal of it is not only the movement and the shadows, but also just like if I'm taking a photo like this straight on, can't really tell what's going on with it. Like it does look like there's something about it, but it's really when you get a good angle on it. But do I want to face away from the camera in a dream snap? I don't know. That I don't like that. That one's, I would prefer it without the ears, I'll be honest. I mean, I get it. I get why it has the ears, but I would prefer it just a plain blue fedora. That one is probably my favorite, but do I want to make a dream snap out of it? I don't know. We could go into Oswald's house and I don't know. I'm going to wear it for a little while, but I just remembered we really should go and do Daisy's challenge for today. Because basically, I'm one day behind. I've been playing during the day since the update, and now I'm doing it at night. What's the challenge today? Tops foliage stream. Okay. Now, over here, you will see a bunch of crap. I've just laid out a bunch of crap because I was hoping to get basically as many tags on here as possible. And then you see my normal outfit, but I'm wearing a skirt and I have facial hair. I want to see if I can just like get the perfect setup to where I don't actually have to. I know that's cheating and it's kind of boring, but I wanted to see the challenge for me was can I get to where I don't actually have to do it every day? I could just come in and say, what's the challenge? And then say, have I completed the challenge? So let's see. First of all, I'm sure furniture must be, no, I don't have any foliage. So do I have any yellow foliage? Because that's really all that's missing. Actually, I could see if there's anything smaller just to save room. That didn't count as yellow, but maybe because I don't have on a yellow top. I think that that's what that means. I don't want to wear a turtleneck because that kind of messes stuff up. So what I'll do, that mannequin that's in the back there with the facial hair, that one's done. That's why it's tucked away. So this is going to be the next one that I work on. And every time I'm just going to keep editing and wearing whatever's going on. So that's good. All right. So I would be shocked if I ever have to add any more furniture, but we'll see. So how many? I don't think I have very many right now. Many daisy coins. I only have 200. There's really, I think I want to save them up for a while. So let me pick up that plant because I actually didn't need to put that down. Because I'm 99% sure that there's already one somewhere in all of this. So now that that's out of the way, let's actually think about an outfit. I could do that outfit that I wore during the challenge. Did I put that down somewhere? I think I did. I think I put that in my penthouse. Let's go to Christoph. Do you have anything interesting? I think that's all I need. So what I could do with this hat, I just feel like a lot of people are going to be doing something with this hat, but it's my favorite hat currently. I don't know. Can't decide if I want to do that just because it's easy, but it really is my favorite hat. Did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't. I think I came up here and I was gonna, well, it doesn't matter. I can just, it's not like it was difficult to create, so I'll just change my clothes. First of all, we need to get rid of my sweater. So I think, was it this one or this one? I kind kind of like that one because even though it says purple, it looks more black. But I think there is a black one. Well, you know what? The black, I don't think I like that as much because the shirt looks really dull. Let's just go with that one. That one looks better, I think. The pants, they were those white slacks. Just wish it didn't tuck in. I don't love the tuck in on that. Seems weird to tuck in a vest. Not really something that you do, but that's okay. And then the shoes were, was it just the dress shoes? I don't know. Oh no, I was wearing heels. That's right. I was wearing black heels. That's cute. That's cute. All right, get rid of the backpack and get rid of the headphones. Put on the black choker. And the earrings, I think I used pearls. They look white, basically. And the glasses, that's good. Change the eyes. They're too bright. I guess I should get rid of the eyeshadow too. Down to 10%. That way it doesn't completely come off. The lipstick, I did have red, I think, but it was the dark red. Was it like that? No, I don't think so. And now the hair. And that was that little bob. This one. Should I just do flat black? I guess so. All right. I think that looks good. We'll put some stuff away while we're here. Might as well not waste the trip. Stop. Thank you. I don't know if I want to do this hat though, because I feel like so many people are going to do this hat and I'm not going to do it justice. Because like from this angle, it doesn't look like, it just looks like a hat. Really, it's not until you see the back of it, which I can't really do in a dream snap. Just the man.
Have yourself a swell day.
I really wish they had left him silent. I am sorry. I don't like the sound of his voice. I think it was much cuter when he had his little black and white text box. I find it very grating. Not gonna lie. I really did not expect them to, I don't know. I don't know. So here's the thing. I really want to go inside his house. But I know that a lot of people don't like when you go inside a house because it just seems like laziness. But it's an outfit challenge. So this is just, I guess I'd just do a temporary measure. No, wait. I might not even have enough tags on right now. This is just to get an idea. So let's see. Yeah, I need one more playful, so I could do that. At least one more playful. Could do a bracelet. What? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click on the bracelet and the rings, I guess. I might need the silver choker. The silver choker might not be bad. It might make sense anyway. But if the black one is there, then I would prefer the black. I'm trying to think of what kind of backpack I could use. I mean, that might be okay because it might not show up. Oh, the black one's there. Okay, yeah, I do. I think that looks better. More defined. And I should put on a jacket. I just like it better without a jacket, to be honest. Let's do the pull string. That's usually pretty easy to hide. But then jackets, I don't know. We might be able to just get away with not having a jacket. I feel like this photo is too simple. This is, as always, I like to get something submitted and then I can actually make something better. But I want to just make sure that there's something in the ranks, in there, ready to go. All right, that's better. Now I have only one hat on because that, well, let me get out of the way. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to make those hats any higher, but 6 playful, considering I'm not wearing a jacket, I think that's pretty good. So let's just get that in. Maybe think of something better. I do want to save this outfit somewhere because it's a cute outfit. I could have sworn that I put it on a mannequin. I don't know where. So, I don't know where I could have put it. That would have made sense. But anyway. All right, so let's look at these hats again. So I'm not married to this one. It is my favorite hat, but just for the sake of maybe making more than minimum moonstones, let's do something that not everyone else is going to use. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not as popular as I think it is, but in my opinion, it's just so cool looking. I just wish that that photo that we have, I mean, if you look at it, can't really tell that it's anything special. It just looks like a gray fedora with a bit of black trim on it. But when you really look at it, it's so cool. I love it. But yeah, that's not the best photo. Let's try again. Hats. Again, I'm kind of swayed by that. I do not. right away I said, I'm not going to use Mickey ears. I'm not going to use anything Disney themed, but I do like them. So it has potential. I like the donut ears. Of course I do. But anyway, that's kind of cool too. I don't know what the outfit would be, but I do like that hat. Oh, you know what we could do, since you know I am a Beauty and the Beast fiend, is we could do the Lumiere outfit. And then instead of going to the realm, which would look really cool, but I was thinking we could go to Beast Castle, preferably at a time when they're both there. And then, in fact, they might both be there right now. This has potential. Let's try that. Let's see how that looks. Let's see how playful we can get with that. It's going to be trickier because it's a costume, so that does reduce potential of tags, especially because I don't know if it's playful or not. But let's make an outfit and see how playful we can get. It is a really cool outfit. I feel like I'll keep that, because again, you can't really see it. But as much as I don't like changing the body type, I was thinking maybe making it a skinny body type so I look more like a candlestick. I don't know. It could happen. And then we want gold accessories now. So let's go back here, go back to playful, and then change all those silver things that we had to gold, because that will really help. I think that there are some gold shoes or yellow shoes, something like that. So we could try that. Yeah, we've got these. Those might really, yeah, they match really well from what little you can see in the grass. Probably shouldn't have done that right here. Yeah, can't wear a necklace, can't wear pants and shirt and jacket and all that stuff. So this might, yeah, can't wear a necklace. That might not work, but we'll try, because I don't think that many people are going to go for it because you can't have very many tags. And I love Beauty and the Beast. So for me personally, and I do really like the outfit. Besides the fact that I love Beauty and the Beast, I think that this looks so cool. Can I wear a bracelet? No, I can't wear a bracelet. I can wear rings though. So let's see. They're the multiple rings like the ones that I'm wearing now of the silver ones. But then I think that there's like a big chunky gold ring. So maybe that'll show up. And the glasses are probably going to have to go. The glasses don't look right. And I don't think that there are any like gold glasses. So this could be harder. Shame I can't wear a bracelet. I would wear the gold French watch. That would make perfect sense. But so we'll put those on just to have those on. But if there's a big chunky gold ring, I think I'd prefer that. We have these. That would actually be quite good. So let's do those. I'll put these on for now, but hopefully some other gold earring will turn up. There. I think those look good. We have these glasses. They're not too intrusive, and they give off that gold-ish tone. That could help. We only need 4 of them. Would this work? Nah. That might be all we can do. That's it. So let's see how we are with tags. Oh, exactly the same. Well, then in that case, let's go. Oh, they're not in their castle right now, but maybe if I go there and like, sometimes if you go in and out a few times to their houses, they'll come in with you, not just stand outside. Possibly. Or this might be something that I just have to do off stream at the appropriate time. Because I know that there is a time when you can go into their house. They're not both asleep. They're both awake in the house, in the castle. So I might just have to figure out when that is and do it on my own. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Oh, we still have to put down Belle's cottage, but I think I want to put her in the glade. Because Gaston's house is in the glade, and I think it looks really good down there. Well, Beast is here. I might be able to get away with it just with him. Well, that's a terrible shot, but just to give an idea of... Oh, that would have been cute. I missed that entirely. Crap. Let me turn away from him, and then maybe I can catch him again. Beast, come back and wave at the camera. That was adorable. Oh, I still have Oswald with me. Oswald, honey, you can... What am I looking at? Oswald, you can go. All right, I need to take him outside. Ooh, since Beast is in the castle, I can go get Belle and make her my friend, and then tell her we'll hang out later, and then she'll walk around. Maybe I can get the Beast to do his adorable little wave again. Why didn't I think of that before? Come here. Oh. Just don't make that face in the house, would you? All right.
I suppose every village has people who own legends themselves.
Please stop talking to me. I think this might be a nice angle. If I can get them both behind me at some point, that would be nice. That pose right there is the one that I want. Okay, now we play the waiting game. Music is so pretty. This streamer-friendly version. I mean, obviously, the non-streamer friendly version is beautiful. But I think that they do a great job with all of the music in this game. The lighting is perfect, guys. Come on, get in the shot. And I'll eat my soup while you're deciding to do that. All right, I got Beast. If I get Beast waving at me, forget about Belle. Oh, there we go. That's cute. That's the one. That's the one. All right. Now, what I'm probably going to do at some point this week, which is what I usually do, is I'll probably retake the photo on my other computer. I have a 4K monitor. I can get a 4K shot. So maybe I can do this again and get both of them in like right now. If Beast, turn around and wave at me. Oh, and there she goes. Okay, well, if I can figure it out, then I will retake it. So the next time you see this shot, it might have Belle in it. But then again, maybe not. Maybe they just won't sync up. But I like how that turned out. Let's look at that again. Well, come on. Refresh. There we go. Yeah, so I think that I like this one better than the Oswald one. One, because you can actually get the full effect of the hat. You just can't get that full magic of the fedora in that shot unless I'm facing the other way. But even then, really, I think it shines when it has movement. Whereas this one, it just looks good. Also, I forgot to change my hair. I did want to change my hair. I didn't want that hairstyle. So let's do it again. First of all, I want my hair to be like a goldish color, like there. And then I think that's a little too bright. Maybe that. Well, let's change the hairstyle because the colors really do get affected by the style. That looks kind of good because it's kind of like drippy candle wax. So that definitely has potential. How does this look under the hat? That kind of looks good. But let's keep looking. I think I prefer that other drippy look. That, no. That hair, I like this hairstyle, but it's very stiff. I don't really like it in general, but in photos, it's okay. That's kind of cute. And I don't think that you would see the blue too much. I don't know. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. No. That actually might have potential. I don't know if I like it more than the other one, though. So far, I'm liking that first one the best. Go full on Gaston. Actually, that would be kind of funny, but no. Ooh, maybe. So it's either this one, I think, or this one. I think I want to go with that one. Yeah, let's go full on candle wax with that one. All right. Ah, there he goes. Let me move over just a little bit so I'm centered. Don't wave there. Go back there and wave. That is such a weird line that she says. I suppose every village has people who only think of themselves. Why would you say that? That's so odd. What are you referring to? Are you what is it? Weird. It's a weird thing to say. All right, well, we're just going to wait for them to show up again. For some reason, it's taking them longer this time. Oh, well, no, you're still in the wrong place, buddy. Come on. What's going on back there? What are y'all doing? I mean, I don't want to take... I guess I could take the shot from here if I cover up the door. That's not so bad. Except is that weird T in the middle of the air going to show up? I don't know. I think it would. All right, finish your thought. And then we'll try that again. First, we'll try from here because I do like this angle. But actually, that's not so bad. The lighting isn't as good, though. It's very dark. The lighting's much better here. Oh, now you're standing behind me. Okay. Okay, come on, Beast. Come on. Come on. Not just the sparkles, although that does look cute, too. That has potential, actually. Let's do that shot. But let's keep trying. You two are back there. Come on, wave. Wave, 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 wave. No, no. Before she goes anywhere, come back and wave. Why does... Oh my god, now I have to exit out to get rid of that weird T that's hanging in the air. Stop talking to me. Well, that's not... I didn't really want you there. I want you facing the camera and waving. Come back. While she's still looking at the paintings, come back. Come on. Come on. Don't start talking to me again. Come here. Come on. Well, that just looks funny. And my eyes are closed, but let's... Come on. Don't be shy. This should not be this. Don't. Okay. Wave to the camera. Wave to the camera. Wave to the... Wave. What? Please. Now she's just staring at a blank wall. Literally, why? Waving at each other. Really, I'm most concerned about Beast. I just want him to be waving in the photo. Come on. Wait. All right. Let me try something else. Let me stand over here. And then if I get that shot, then I have the good lighting and I'm facing more of the room. That's good. And I have a little bit of foreground. So you guys just need to do... Oh, please stop doing that. Stop talking to me. Or finish your thought. Oh, that probably would have been my best bet. But let's try it again. Come and wave. Oh, well, that's cute. They're waving at each other. That's cute. All right. I'll take that.
Good morning.
Morning. All right. I think that's good. So let's take a look at the final result. I have to clear that, and then there's the picture. So I think that's good. That's good for now. I might think of something else to do to make it a little less empty and a little less obvious that that's not my house. Because again, it's an outfit challenge. I personally don't have a problem with people not decorating for an outfit challenge. I think it improves your odds. Like if I have two that I can't choose between, then I might choose the one where they've decorated because they've put in that extra effort. But I'm always looking at the outfit first for an outfit challenge. So I don't mind not doing it, but I know a lot of people are like, you didn't do it properly unless you do the whole thing. So this is what I have for now. Actually, see, the problem is I do have a whole Beauty and the Beast floor in my house, but I can't bring them both in. So what I could do is I have an idea. I want you to hang out with me now. And I also want to have another bite of my rice. Problem with the idea that I'm about to have is the room is so crowded. I don't know if the Beast and I will both fit in it, but we'll try, see how it goes. All right, so I need to get rid of this mannequin, or maybe I can just move it out of the way. I don't know. Just put it there. And then Beast, this is going to be tricky. It's going to be very tricky. Come on. Can you not get in the door? Oh, geez. Well, you're facing the right way now, so that's good. All right, you stand right there. Do not move. Wow, what a shot. All right, that might be the look. Whoa, is this the shot? Is this the one? I even have the coat rack in the back. I need to change my angle a tiny bit because you can see the pull string on me. And I don't necessarily want that. Oh, no, that's gonna... All right, I angled a little bit too far the wrong way. All right, there we go. I think that's what we want. Oh, get him out of there. I think that's it. I think that's the shot. And that was so much quicker than waiting for him to wave to me. But I think that's better. Maybe a little less ceiling. I don't love the plain ceilings. That might be it. That might be the one. There's a little bit of ceiling there still, but that's okay. As long as it's not this huge expanse of ceiling, that's fine by me. Should I put that new big window over on that wall? Or would that be too much? Okay. Well, let me submit that. I didn't submit it. I need to take the shot again. Let me submit that, and then I'll go grab that window and see if I can set this up the same again. Come on, bud. I have a feeling I already tried to do it in that room and it was too big. So we'll see. If not, then not. But it's just a lot of blank wall, so I would like to. First, I know I need to move this over at least. And then, why can't you put flowers on the carpet? Just why? For why? All right, I need to pick up a couple of these, I think. The globe is clipping, but I don't think you're going to be able to see it from the shot, so that's fine. All right. So I have to go around, and that will get him to the right angle. It did not get him to the right angle. Bro, thank you. Perfect. Look at you lining up perfectly. So camera. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to get that mannequin out of the shot. And also, do I want that pole there? That looks kind of cool, but I don't know if that's too much of an obstruction. I think it looks good. Well, he looked away from her as soon as I did my pose. We need to get our poses lined up. Stop looking away from her. That's your wife. There we go. I think that looks good. The only thing is, should I have the tea service somewhere in the background? It feels terrible leaving Mrs. Potts out, right? It's bad enough Cogsworth isn't here, but come on. Guess we're officially losing a flower. That's good. I always have the tea set face that way because I don't like that they added the rose to the side of the teapot. Don't disrespect her like that. Let's see. That might, that's good. I mean, she's just kind of, if I can move it over just one tile, then I will be happy. I think that's the one. I think that looks good. I don't think I'm missing anything else that I want. I'll submit it and I'll check the furniture just to see if there's anything else I want in the background, but I don't think so. I don't want the rose in the background. I've got enough roses, I think. The enchanted rose, the thing about the enchanted rose is it's 2x2. It's 4 squares, so it's quite large. It's hard to find a table that it fits on that isn't like an enormous table. It's not going to sit on a side table because those are only one tile, and putting it on the floor just seems weird. I could see it on a table, but I don't think that I have any tables where it would look appropriate in this shot. I forgot you could put this indoors. That's wild. Oh, I do have Cogsworth's. He could be a little tiny guy standing next to me. He should be this one. That really doesn't go anywhere in here. All right, one more time. Yeah, he had to be here, right? I lost this. A little bit of that. Not too much. Just a little hint. Maybe just a little more of a hint. No, it looks weird. Perfect. And I love when I do that movement, how the flames on the candles just kind of move in the air. Now it's done. Now it is absolutely finished. That's my buddy down there next to my feet. That's so cute. Okay, so let's clear out the last one. This is better. The lighting, I liked how harsh the lighting was in the other one. I could step forward, I guess, if I really wanted to glow. Let's just see how that looks. I kind of like how that looks. I'm glowing. I am very in the way of them, so maybe I could just make a quick little step this way and just see how that looks. Cogsworth, you can still see. Mrs. Potts, you can still see. You get a really good shot of the blurred out window that way. So let's see. I think that's good because he's about to look away, but it looks more like he's just looking into her eyes. So I like how the light looks now. I think that looks better. And just out of curiosity, because I did say this earlier, I wanted to see just how the body type, if I make it to the thinnest body type, if it looks more candlestick like. It does look more like Lumiere if I'm very skinny. So maybe we'll just give that a quick little look. Just need him to look at her again. No, I lost my arrogant facial expression. There we go. That's good. All right. It just looks more Lumiere-ish. I don't really like to change my body type. I would prefer it if it were even larger. But it just, since I'm playing a character, it just seems more accurate like that. So now we should be able to see the side-by-side comparison because the old one will still be there. Oh no, it already switched us out. I think that's good. Just wanted to fill in that blank space. It looked very empty there. I'm in the way too much. He's facing this way now. He's turned away from her, and I don't know why that is, so we need to fix that. Trying to encourage him to turn this way, but it's not really working. Do this loop again. Come on, come here. Come on. No, you're not facing the right way anymore. What happened? Trying to push him. They don't push anymore. You used to be able to push these characters around. No, you're too far away. Come on. Why are you turned away from her? Come on. All right. Push you back into a corner. Maybe if I go this way. No, come on. There we go. Perfect. Square in the face. I'm turned too much this way. I need to turn. What happened? There we go. Wait a minute. Something is not right here. I'm smack in the middle of them again. Maybe if I back it up. I think that this is good. I need to step back into the sun again. But this angle is good because he's not blocked. Hopefully he won't still be blocked. when I just do a little scooch into the light. Something is off here. I'm trying to do it really slowly. I think that this is good. All right. So I'm in the light. I have some foreground. Cogsworth is visible. Mrs. Potts is visible. The beast is visible. The windows look great. I think I'm good. I think that this is actually the one. So let's look at the final result. That was the last one. And that one was good, but I felt like there was just something missing here. This was too empty. So now that's where we're at. I think we've done it. And the suit is shining. The candles are moving. My face is a little obscured from the light, but I kind of like that because it really just makes this the suit stand out more. But yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done with that. So let me put this mannequin back. Put it back here. And we're gonna put that back in the beast bedroom. Because I should have something on that wall. That wall is totally blank. This one's pretty blank too, but it does have this window seat. This one is absolutely blank. So is there any Beauty and the Beast wall, anything? A different window? I mean, I could just make another one of those windows. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm going to make another one of those windows because that honestly looked pretty good. I'm going to center it because it wasn't centered. I moved it over to be in the shot, but if I put this here, that's pretty good. Let's get out of here. And I'm going to make another one of those windows. I don't know if I have any glimmer. We might have to go. In fact, I'm sure I have to go get glimmer. So let me go do that now. Where am I going? In the wrong door. Beast. Where is he? I don't know. It's funny, even with the well-fed boost on PC, I run so much slower than on the Switch. I don't know if anyone else who plays on both has noticed that. But yeah, you definitely run way slower on PC than on Switch. Might as well be on screen for this because you don't really have much that you need to see. So I'll come back and play with you guys. It's so pretty here. I wish we had these flower patches that we could put down in the grass because it's so pretty. I've noticed in this update, you do get more glimmer per spot, but there are definitely fewer spots. Apart from like Ratatouille and Wally where there were just one each always. But I still check, even though I know it's gonna say that. I always check. We have this orange table in the game now. And obviously, in this realm, it's huge because you're toy sized. But I feel like the version that we got in the premium shop is bigger than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be just a tiny little child-sized table, like a kind of step stool kind of size. But it's a big old table. It's kind of cool because I think it would make a really cute picnic table. I just wasn't expecting it. I'm always kind of glad when there's only one to find in the Frozen realm because I find the Frozen realm so hard to navigate. I get lost constantly. It's a shame you can't put furniture in the realms because I would leave markers of where I am. I want to look at my Dream Snap again. I think that came out really nicely. That looks really cool. I'm happy with that. I'm sure that there's more that I could do with it. I can imagine maybe some people might think that just throwing a bunch of roses around is kind of lazy, but I really like it. I love that a lot. I'm pleasantly surprised by that because really at first I was like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But then I remembered that I already had that room decorated. So am I still gonna feel the same way in a few days' time? I don't know. But for right now, I like it. This realm, I mean, again, for the 100th time, I was kind of nervous about what they would do with the realm and would they do it justice, and absolutely. It's so beautiful. But yeah, the music is fantastic. All of the furniture. I don't think there's a single Beauty and the Beast item of furniture where I'm like, that's weird. Why'd you do that? Other than the fact that I will maintain that the roses in Beauty, or the rose in Beauty and the Beast was pink and not red, and I will die on that hill. Oh my God, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. I went down the wrong hallway. Now, in the live action version, it was red. And indeed, some of the marketing from the animated film had a red rose. But in the movie, the rose was red. Pink. It was pink. Oh, you're still here? You can go. Go on. I'll put you outside. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to transmute some stuff, but I want to see how much. No, I don't, actually. I didn't realize I had so many of those, but never mind. So maybe now we should do a little bit of voting. I do love a bit of voting, but first I have to go change my clothes. Or maybe I should put this on a mannequin somewhere in here. Maybe I should put it on a mannequin in here, since why not? So let me move this rose. And what would be a good pose for Lumiere? I feel like maybe this one. There. That looks pretty good. Even with the glasses. I don't need the glasses on the statue, but I think that's cute. It looks so weird with all this stuff everywhere. I'm going to have to block Snap Cam for a second because I'm sitting on a pillow to make myself taller on screen instead of just raising the chair. Give me a second, y'all. How does that make sense? To remember which lever raises the chair. I guess that's as high as it goes. That's as high as my chair goes. I feel so short. But then this is what happens. Well, I guess that's why I had the pillow on. It's just not very comfortable. Not the right shape. Oh, big stretch. I guess I'm just going to have to be short until I get a better pillow. That one is not it. Have a bite of food while I'm rearranging. So, I guess we'll do some voting now. And it would help if I clicked into the game. Yeah, so I finished the Star Path. I finished all of the quests, but I got everything. I spent all of my tokens on Moonstone, so I got a lot of my Moonstones back, which is nice. I still have nearly 27,000 Moonstones, so I'm quite pleased with that. All right, let's do some voting. So I'm going to have to move because I'm going to be in the way. So once again, I'm going to have to leave you guys, but do a little bit of voting, at least until we get our 50 Moonstones. So 10 votes. All right. So the challenge was a decor challenge. Royal celebration. Decorate your valley in a manner fit for a festival of royalty. Make it lavish, make it elegant, make it you. So I already know, and judging by the photo, I'm correct in thinking it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Last week's was so beautiful. We did very little voting on stream just because it was update and it was just a lot to look at. But this is going to be just as beautiful. So this first one, right off the bat, so much glowiness, the castle, the flowers, all these candles, this new dress, which is my favorite dress in this game at this point. The hair with the flowers. It's gorgeous. I'm guessing that they have the squirrel to get them on the ground to have this big spread of the dress. It's beautiful. I mean, there's really nothing to say about it other than it is beautiful. And then this one also is really beautiful. I think it's really interesting when they do it in such a way that you can't see them at all. I'm assuming maybe they're sitting down somewhere with the robot or maybe with the squirrel, but just somewhere hidden by the hedges where you can't see it at all. I like this asymmetrical shot that they have, this up above bird's eye view of what's going on. Lots of beautiful elements. It's really dark. The sky looks like it's storming, but I don't actually see any rain coming down. So that's really cool looking. It just looks like a really cloudy, moody day. Lots of really cool elements to it. I do like this a lot. Between the two of them, it's hard because I do like them both. I feel like this one is going to do better with other voters. So I'm inclined to give my vote to this one just to confirm that, yes, this is a good photo. That's the other thing that I do. If I really can't choose between two photos, and I really can't choose between these two photos, I tend to go for the underdog because I feel like if it's pitted up against another great photo like this one is, I feel like this one wouldn't get as many votes as this one. But I like this one just as much, so I'm going to vote for that. Okay, so here we go. So it's a decor challenge. There is decor here. There are lots of elements back here, but I feel like the focus of this photo is this outfit, which is a beautiful outfit, but then just a whole lot of nothing. So what they have done is nice. We've got this table setting and then the column and the clock. And if they had just done it at a different angle, I think I would have liked it a lot better. But it's kind of throwing me off, the angle. And I said in that last one that I liked the angle, but there was a lot of stuff in the photo. This one just has everything crammed into one corner. Whereas this one, again, you do get that asymmetrical look to it, this really interesting angle, but it's full. There's a lot going on throughout. Again, beautiful dress. Interesting having the bell dress and bell back there. But it's really pretty throughout. There's a lot of decor throughout. So I think I would go with that one. Plus the lighting in that is just fantastic. All right, so for this one, in general, as you I'm sure know, I don't tend to like selfies, but I don't mind selfies so much in a decor challenge because it's not about that. It does sort of block off a lot of the background when you do this, so it is harder to judge decor when a third of the photo is just your face, but it's not the end of the world. What they do have is very beautiful. I love the reds and the blues and the golds. Very royal. I love everything about it. I really like the marble here. The clock is it's the only thing that doesn't quite go, but the coloring of it does go. The style of it doesn't really, but the reds and the blues and the golds, it looks good. There's not a whole lot in it, but it's nice to take those few items and do something really good with them. This one is just an explosion of color. There's a lot going on. At first, I look at it and I think, well, what's really royal about this? There's not really anything royal about it. But look, there's a royal, and 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 she's, I assume, doing Rapunzel, so that's a royal. And of course, these two queens right here. So yeah, it is very royal. And then just so many colors. The gifts, I'm guessing the theme is like a birthday party. We have a lot of cakes with candles, birthday cakes, and presents and balloons, and it's really cute. It's kind of deceptively royal. This is like on the nose, royal unapologetically. This is literally a royal celebration. It is a bunch of royals at a birthday party. So that's quite clever. I think I'm going to go with that. Ooh, now let's see here. That is absolutely beautiful. So magical. The colors are fantastic. It is interesting how it's so many. Well, it's not so many. It's Cinderella furniture. It's not specifically Frozen. I mean, this was the Christmas wallpaper from this past holiday Star Path. But like it kind of has a Frozen vibe to it. The rug also has a Frozen vibe. The dress is a Frozen dress. Pua for some reason, but why not? Very pretty. Not what I would have thought as being royal, but again, you have Frozen, you have Cinderella. So there is a regal quality to it, but it's very pretty either way. This one, not a whole lot of royal. I mean, the suit is very royal, but as far as the decor, I don't get it. I don't get how it's on theme. I just realized, and this is very interesting, we have Touch of Magic shop with Touch of Magic items in the window in a Dream Snap. That's surprising. I mean, totally irrelevant to the question at hand. But I'm really surprised that you're allowed to have that in the background. So why can't we just put Touch of Magic items in a Dream Snap if we have Touch of Magic items in a Dream Snap? Anyway, not relevant, but it's a cool photo. I like that he used the new ride, but I don't really see it for this challenge. So definitely this one. Very beautiful. So next up, definitely royal. First of all, we have Cinderella theming. We have Belle. We have Rapunzel. We have the castle. It's very pretty. It's very simple. I would have liked a little bit more along the edges. Just more flowers, just more path, more something. But if it were cropped a little bit, I think I would have liked it a little bit more. But it is very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty lighting too. I don't think I have to say anything about this one other than what I've said many times before, which is that I absolutely loathe this pose. I can't tell you what it is about it, but it makes me enraged. I don't know. I can't stand it. I kind of hard for me to look at, quite frankly. So absolutely going for that one. Let's move on. Wowie. Yeah. So this one, zero effort. I mean, I'm sorry. There, you could put that stuff on a table. I don't get it. I don't get. Are we referencing something? What? I don't get it. It's just you obviously have played the game enough to have bought a dream bundle, because isn't that from Ursula's dream bundle? So you definitely have played it enough to do that. But, there's low effort. There's, get your 300 moonstones. And then this is just like, I don't know. I don't understand the thought process on this one. But get your 300 moonstones. Absolutely. But I'm not going to vote for that. This one also, I don't know what we're doing here. But the fact that we have a castle and another castle, that was somehow more effort than this one. So I know some people, when they get photos like this, they just back out and don't give anybody a vote. But this might be the only vote that they get. All right. So moving on. This is stunning. This is absolutely gorgeous. What is this here? Is this the tea set? It just looks so different in the light. I guess whenever I take a photo of it, it's like evening and kind of moody and in the desert, so you get that coloring, but it just looks so different here. It's kind of wild. It almost looks like night thorns. Like, it's very strange, but I mean, who wouldn't want to sit down for some tea under a gazebo, under an arch with roses? And yeah, this is beautiful. I love this dress. I love this bow. I really like everything about it. The composition is really interesting. Again, I like when things are asymmetrical. It almost looks like it's tilted this way instead of flat across. It's very strange, but I like it a lot. You have everything in here that you could possibly want. It's beautiful. This one, however, is really nice. I like the lighting a lot. I don't think that this is a filter, but it looks just so evening, moody. I like the leaves in the foreground. I always like a little bit of foreground action. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is, but I like that. It's just, I love this dress too. One of my favorites. Anytime the dress does this with the arms in the front, for a while, this was the only dress that did it. And then we got Belle's dress, and now we have Ariel's dress. And I think that those are the only three that do that. There might be another one too, but I really like it. I love the movement of this dress. Not that you can see that in the photo, but it's just gorgeous. So yeah, this is really pretty. This is throwing me off because I can't figure out what it is, but I do like it a lot. I like the lighting a lot, but I really think, as much as I really do like that, oh, it's hard. It's hard. And see, this is where I think, as much as I love this one, I think I'm going to go for the underdog, because I feel like a lot of people will vote for this one. I feel like maybe potentially fewer people will vote for this one. So I think I want to throw my vote this way. All right. So next up here, I'm right off the bat, I'm not getting anything royal about this whatsoever. I do really like this photo. I always love a good kitchen photo. Maybe it's the castle kitchen. I don't know. But I'm not feeling the theme on this one. So let's put that one on the back burner for right now. This one's obviously royal. Royal fox, royal dress, castle. Again, the clock, the grandfather clock just in the middle of the ground is throwing me off. That's really the only thing that's like, why did you do that? Because otherwise, it's very beautiful. It's just like you kind of put that down, and I don't know why. But the fountain's great. The pillars look great. The butterflies, even the filter. It's quite a heavy filter. But this filter with this frame, I really do like. I don't know if it goes with this theme, but I do like it a lot. So this is a really nice photo, but I have to go with this one. All right, so next up, we have this one. Super pretty. Immediately off the bat, not getting a royal vibe from it. It is very beautiful. I love those hydrangeas. They're great. I love that we're going to have some sort of banquet or party over here. The rose looks really good on this table. I like that. But again, it's a huge table that you need for that rose, so it's hard. But this is very pretty, very dark, which I know people don't tend to vote for. But it's very pretty, but it's not royal to me. I'm not getting royal from it. This is leaning more towards royal. We've got this belle dress, which is so pretty. The rainbow fox. Love that guy. I sported him for a long time. It's a very simple shot. Interesting use of this time bending table. I think that's what it's called, time bending table. Anyway, interesting use of this table. Normally, I don't think that I would see that in a dream snap, but just the glow of it, playing off of the glow of this column, I think that actually looks really cool. It makes it have a symmetrical tone without actually being a symmetrical, perfectly mirrored shot. So I think I'm going to go with that one. I do like this one, but I'm going to go with this one. All right, so over here, something about this, I don't know if this is what they were going for, but it kind of makes me think of the Beast's bedroom, the way that, you know, he had this tub, and this outfit is kind of like the Beast. That's not the Beast outfit, is it? It might be, actually. I might be just talking crazy now, but it's kind of giving a Beast vibe. The color of this marble flooring. I did notice the celestial turtle, which is really cute. So it's kind of giving me Beast without being like on the nose about it, I feel. But yeah, I do like that. So yeah, the only thing about this one is that it's quite empty in the foreground. If this stuff had just been kind of spaced out a little bit better, I would like it better. Maybe something on the walls, some kind of color. So it might have just been like a quick, I have to get something done. And they actually took as much time as they could with it, but they just didn't have time to make it look at its best. So this one, I love this dress. And then having, whenever the dresses are splayed out like this, it's so pretty. Other than the dress, though, I'm not getting a royal vibe. It's a great photo. Do not get me wrong, but it's not royal. And there's not a ton of decor. We have two harps here for some reason. We have the benches, but I mean, this is decor, but I don't know. It's not quite what I feel like this person could do. I feel like this person has a lot of good bones here, but didn't really hit his potential. So they're opposites of each other, where this is a really nice photo, but it doesn't hit the theme. This one hits the theme, but they didn't quite get the photo right. So I think because of that, because this one actually took more time with the theme, I think I'm actually going to give it to this one. And also, I think that this one potentially would have more votes than this one would. So again, I'll give it to the underdog. We'll do one more, and then I think that might be it. Unless there's anybody still here who wants to do more voting. But I think this one might be it. So let's take a look. Again, not getting anything royal about it. I did say earlier that we did have that one shot that was in front of the main castle, the dream castle, but it was facing away from the castle. And I was saying, you know, there was a lot of empty space. I feel like if you genuinely don't have any items that are royal themed, using that castle as a backdrop is really good. And this is taken in the meadow. So they could have just done something in the plaza, put the castle in the background, and then put all of these really nice items around to build up that royal thought. And then unless this is the person's first day playing the game, which I'm sure it isn't because they have this premium shop arch, or was that in the star path? Either way, you had to spend moonstones to get this. So this person, I am sure, has some kind of outfit other than this. And again, it's a furniture challenge or a decor challenge. It's not an outfit challenge. But if you're clearly struggling with your decor, having put some kind of thought into your outfit does help a lot. But this, I don't get it. But this one, not very royal, but so much better. So beautiful. I do love those arches. I'm a sucker for it's pink roses. I mean, of course I love those arches, but just that there was thought put into this. We have this fountain here. There's put the well straight down the middle, so that kind of arches as well. And it's a great outfit. I would wonder if perhaps, well, yeah, it's the Oswald hat. It's a black shirt, white pants. So they probably just took this with that outfit, but it's a good looking outfit. So it really helps it. Thought was put into this. This one, I don't think a lot went into this one. So I will vote for this one. All right. So I think that might be it for tonight. I don't know what else to do. We did Daisy's challenge. We did our dream snap. We voted. There's no more star path to do. Should we decorate something? What do we decorate? You know what we could do? I'll tell you what we can do right now. We could go to Eternity Isle, put up our new ride, and give that a ride. I don't know if I did this on stream or if I did this off stream, but I was saying that I wanted to move some stuff around. So this castle that I had over, chest. I had it over in the wastes. I moved it over here so that I could expand the Disney park. So the whole of the plains is Disney park, and it's been like that basically since we opened Eternity Isle, but now this is part of it too. Put the castle up here. I need to clean up a little bit before we do anything. This mess will not do. Oh boy. Do I have a vacuum in here? I need more vacuums for sure. I do love cleaning up in this game. So satisfying. I don't think I've been on this ride yet. Let's go for a ride. And then we can put up the other one and go for a ride. I wish that these things went faster. I want to go fast. Oh, I didn't change my clothes. I went back to the house to change my clothes and I forgot to. That's okay. Yeah, that's fun. Get rid of this. Oh, yeah, I didn't really want to stop, but I just couldn't think of anything. I do have a vacuum down there. Let me see if I have any more inventory. They're under appliances. Advanced vacuum. Where can I put it? Where it'll be convenient. Oh, there is already one there. Okay, well, never mind. I knew that. I totally knew that. Maybe that's not the best place for it if I didn't realize it until I did all that. So the question is, where am I going to put it? I kind of wanted to keep all of the Toy Story stuff in one area. So I might put it back down here. But where? Figment might have to go. Let's put it here. We'll put the teacups, just slap them down here for now until I figure out what to do with them. And then I like that there's an attractions category now. A step on. Oh, I didn't turn it on. It should turn on automatically. Well, I guess there might be, for some reason, you might want to take a photo and not have it running. So I guess it makes sense to not have it turn on automatically. That's fun. I just want them to go faster. I love walking or running through here and just listening to all the different music from the rides. That's way too slow. I want to zip around. And I understand a lot of people would get motion sick. I'm surprised it hasn't made me motion sick to go on the rides. But if you have a slider, then you can go super slow. Or if you're insane, you can make it go really fast. All right, so let's get those teacups spinning. That's not where I want to leave it. So where should I put it? I don't know. I don't want to expand into the Borderlands because I do want to keep a little bit of desertiness in the desert, but I just don't know where to put this now. Maybe I shouldn't put it up here. Maybe I can put it somewhere else down here. I could just put it right in the middle here, but that seems a little weird. Saving that big spot in the middle for maybe something enormous later on. This just go here. The only thing about putting it here is I'll block off the quicksand if I need to fish. That might not be the best idea. But I can always just move it if I need to fish, right? It's not that big of a deal. But I can still get to the quicksand, so that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, well, first I want to do some cleaning up because this is atrocious. And then we can figure out what to actually decorate because just slapping down a ride isn't really decorating. So what should we decorate? I don't know. I guess I could make the Disney park a little bit nicer. I just kind of slapped down a bunch of attractions and could put up some more furniture. So let's go back, see how we can make this look nice. It's always so weird to me to see it raining in the desert. Also, the rain kind of makes it chug a little bit. All right, so we have this little table and chairs. We could put some more up. Rugs are kind of tricky because why would there be rugs? Although these around the teacups might be kind of cute. Just a few of them. Not a ton. And not any sort of pattern in particular. Just kind of tuck them under for a little spice. The sundrop rug is so pretty, but I don't know if it would look right. Might look good with this, actually. Ooh, maybe that makes sense. Oh, I can't put it because it's so big it's overlapping the other ones. Let's try. Wait a minute. Just put it down for a second. Just sit it down. Kind of like a paisley action. Just use your mouse. It's not that hard. I just kind of forget that I have a mouse when I'm sitting here because I'm so used to playing it on my Switch or on my Steam Deck. Like, no, you don't have to struggle. Just play the game. That looks kind of cool, I guess. I don't like how it clips through the borders. I could do without that, to be fair. But you can see it under the ride. That's really cool. In fact, I don't think I realized you could see it under the ride. You can see all the blank space. I don't like that. Wait a second. You just wait a second. It doesn't look centered. I think they all need to come over one this way. One, I said. One. That might be better. And then we'll put that back. Again, don't love the clipping through there, but that does look really cool under the water or under the bottom. Is that even supposed to be? I guess it's supposed to be water. Don't know why there's water there, but because it makes sense. And I can still walk around it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so now should maybe put some of those piles of riches around it. That would look kind of cool. It's so big. Why is it so big? Even the small one is so big for no reason. Oh my God, it's too big. There's nowhere that I can put this that isn't ridiculous. Can I put it here and still walk around it? That's what I need to know. If I can still walk around it, then that's fine. But the large one is simply absurd. If I put it here, that looks ridiculous. No, if I do that, I should still be able to get to this rock. I can still get here. Maybe that's not the worst thing. Or actually, that's kind of cute. A little baby. Don't ever speak to me or my son again. I just can't stop looking at the sky. It just looks so cool. I wish I could see it bigger because it kind of just looks like black and white Ancient's Landing. But I want to be able to see it bigger detail. Maybe when I'm on my other TV, I can see it better. But so how are those going to look? Oh, not what I meant to do. How are those going to look when I'm on the ride? That looks cool. Yeah, I like how that looks. All right, this sign, I don't think I need to have that sign sitting here. Tough. What else can we do around here? This landscaping is non-existent. I think I need more flowers around the castle. It's a freaking castle. It needs more. More. I have to use my favorites. Can this go here? Yeah, that's good. Some cherry blossoms wouldn't go amiss. Maybe tucked up in here. Will it go here? Vine wall? I'm kind of thinking a vine wall if I can put it actually up against the wall, which I can't, so never mind. The tall potted plant, I don't know if that's fitting my vibe, although that does look nice. We can try that. Now, it doesn't really make sense in terms of just straight up a Disney thing, but since it is the Winter Castle, that it makes sense. Well, leafy trellis, can we make that work somewhere? That's not bad. Do like the purple one. I don't know. It just needs more. It needs more height. But other than actual trees, which I don't particularly want, maybe, but that's going to tear up my path. Why can't you put those? You can put these on path, but you can't put those on path. Why? Yeah, most of these trees you can't put on paths. But I would have thought that the plaza one, that you could put the plaza one, I would have thought you'd put the plaza one. And also, I'm very surprised that these go on paths. That was such a nice surprise. We could do some bushes, though. Again, it probably makes sense to do sort of the wintry, well, these are Forgotten Lands, but they have that bluey, purpley thing about them. Butterfly flowers, those can go on paths, can't they? This is all asymmetrical. I did do my Royal Dream Snap. I can show it to you if you'd like. I can show you what it looks like. Let me pull it up. There it is. That's my Royal Dream Snap. And yeah, I really wanted to have Belle in the shot. I wanted to have Beast in the shot. I wanted to have lots of them. Everybody was asleep. So it was just me and Eric having a little chat. That's how that went. Get back into the game. There we go. Everything is off center, and I don't. Can I put water lilies in the quicksand? Yes. All right. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I did it just for him. All right. So I don't want to cover up any, and I'll rearrange these later, but I just want to make this place pretty. Does it make sense to have water lilies in quicksand? No. Do I care? Also, no. I did a very poor arrangement. So I need to figure out something, but this is not it. Well, anyway, so I've got a bunch of these because they're my favorite. That's a little too bright for what I'm going for. So I think that might be it. But for some reason, it's all asymmetrical, and I don't know what happened. So I need to... I think this tree... Can you go back some more? If you can go back some more, maybe here. And then you can come... No. What's going on? I guess it's because the trees are so off that everything else is getting thrown off. How about you? Can you just step back a bit? So it's off, but it's not as off. Oh, thought that was going to happen. Can I... No, stop it. Can you move some more? All right, that might do it. And then now you can come back here. All right, so that's better. It's a little fuller than how it looked before. And there goes the rain. So this place is looking better. There's still this huge emptiness in the middle. Don't know what to put there. What else have we got? That's anything Mickey and... Well, no, not anything Mickey and Friends, but anything Disney. Well, we got rid of Figment, so let's put Figment back up here. Whoa. Or should I put that here? I have that at the entrance, but that might make more sense here. I don't really know how things are for Walt. I think so. I'll put Figment somewhere else because he is lovely and colorful, but let me just put him away for right now. Back it up a bit. It's central without being in the way, I feel. But let's see how it looks on the ground. I think that's good. And then you, because over here, the statue's just shoved in the corner, but you put this more like that. And then this one, I love this statue. I love how it looks, but I don't know what to do with it. As much as I love pink, and you know I love pink, there's something about metallic red. Beautiful. Makes me salivate. So I don't know what to do with this stuff. So it's just going to live there for now until I'm inspired. But that's looking good. Up here in general, I do want to get another one of these tables. I'm pretty sure I did buy more. Come in. There we go. Just maybe have maybe 3 of these around and not try to make them too symmetrical, but I'm going to do so. Let's actually arrange them. Again, why am I doing this with my controller? It would be so much easier to not. That looks good. So what should we cook? We've got a banana split and popcorn. Let's go see what we can cook. I was sure in my mind, I was like, oh, we definitely have pretzels that I can make because we have a pretzel stand. I could definitely make pretzels to put on a table by the pretzel stand. We don't have pretzels. That blew my mind. I could have sworn that we did. Snow cones, great idea. Let me get out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so what else could we do on the way down to snow cones? Could do a boba. Ooh, we could do donuts. That feels as close to churros as we're going to get. Or no, we have churros, don't we? No, I guess we don't have churros because they'd be right here. Beignets, yeah, we could do beignets. Oh, I'm almost out of wheat though. So I think we have to be cautious with our wheat. So let's see. We'll keep beignets. Oh, cotton candy, obviously. Dream ice cream is a potential. Right, exactly. I do wish I had done the glazed donuts instead of the cinnamon donuts, but that's fine. I need to grow some wheat. Oh, and then we do have all of these new cupcakes. But again, wheat. So let's try to find things that aren't wheaty. Gray stuff. That is true. I actually made the gray stuff for one of the... I guess it was for the Beauty and the Beast update. I made gray stuff. That's a good one. And we're running low on sugar too. But it's not quite as dire on the sugar. So gray stuff. Also not nearly enough drinks in the game, I feel. We have boba, which is cool. We could do a boba. And we need more beverages. Popsicle, that, nah, maybe not. Oh, Dole Whip for sure. Macaron, yeah, that's true. Should we do plain, do the different kinds of snow cones look different? Like this, oh, they look exactly the same. So let's just do the plain ones then. Oh boy. Macaron. Oh, did I pass them? Or do they not have? I guess they don't have plain ones. They have the different flavor. Jam macaron. Mickey waffles. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Which one should we do? I think just the plain waffles. Was it plain? We have plain chocolate, jam. What are the best looking ones? We did jam macaron, so I won't do a jam waffle, but maybe chocolate ones. Let's just look through the list and see if there's anything else. We only have we only have 4 spots, so I've probably already made too many things. Chocolate. Yeah, let's do some chocolate waffles. Use your mouse. Oh my God. Chocolate waffles. Oh, nice. All right. Now we already probably have too many things, but let me just look at the other foods besides the sweet things, just to see if there's anything that really screams out to me that it needs to be used. I mean, a Dream Fizz would be nice just to have a drink. Cheeseburger is possible. Again, we're running really, really, really low on wheat, so I don't want to make it unless I'm absolutely certain that I want to use it. Tea. Yeah, we could do tea. Well, we have the royal tea and we have the peppermint tea, but we don't really have tea, which is a shame. Again, I want tea. I want iced tea. I want soda. I want wine. Because let's be honest, it's a game. We're allowed to have wine. Like I remember, I don't know if you remember when the Dream Fizz was first added to the game and how it was in like a coupe glass rather than just a glass. That looked really cool. I don't know why they changed it. It still looks cool, but it looked better before, in my opinion. But yeah, just drinks, beverages. Doesn't have to be alcoholic, but I will say, if Prince Eric can have a bottle of wine in his castle, why can't I? Oh yeah, that has wheat as well. So many things with wheat. I think we're good for now. And now the trick is, can I put the food down without accidentally eating it? So we have the waffles, we'll definitely use those. We have the snow cones. We will definitely use those. Dole Whip, I think I really want to use that. And then I think the gray stuff is our 4th item. So we'll have Dole Whip and maybe a waffle. And then over here where we have 4 seats, these people are hungry. So they've got 6 snow cones and 3 gray stuff. That's good. And maybe I'll add another table at some point, but I kind of like, again, I like how it's asymmetrical. It's not trying too hard. Why are you swimming in quicksand? I'll never understand. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Have a little sit down, have a little look around. Yeah, we definitely need more here, but it's hard. For me, I like to have wide open spaces, but also I don't want it to look empty. So right over here, this doesn't look too crowded to me. This could use one more thing right there. I mean, maybe I could put Figment there, but it would be kind of weird to have 2 features right next to each other. So something needs to go there. Let's see. Maybe there's something down below. Something down below that might look better up here. Just a little something. Oh, Figment's... I didn't move Figment. I moved the teacups. So we already have Figment. No biggie. All right. No offense, Figment. We don't need you twice. Yeah, so I've got like this big empty space here that is just screaming for like a massive attraction. And then everything else looks pretty good. I could probably use another souvenir stall. So we could do that. Gotta have souvenirs everywhere, right? And then also these. I have the plain ones over there, but the rainbow one, I do love the rainbow one a lot. Gonna put them there. Another keepsake cart. Smack in the middle here. Do I have pipe organ somewhere? I thought I did. Thought I had it over here. I do. Probably wouldn't hurt to have more of these around. I haven't been to a Disney park in literally decades, but from what I understand, they have them basically everywhere to make sure that people actually use them. So I should have them everywhere. It's hard to find a spot that doesn't already have one. What am I on? And one final one. Can't believe I don't have it over by the food. Surely that's where you need them. Oh, the Disney Parks entry. I had this other entry that I made but I guess it would make sense to use this one, wouldn't it? So let's work on that. These can go. I do like the simplicity of those, but I like the colorful ones better. Oh, wow. That sure is big, isn't it? You get out of here. Is this going to block my way in? How's this going to work? I might have to back it up just a little bit. I love how Oswald looks. Yeah, this looks really awkward, but I don't know. I could back it up. It still works. I can still go through it, but it looks actually from afar, when you're actually coming through here to come in, it doesn't look that bad. Maybe I will just leave it like that. That's actually not terrible. It's so off center, but when you're actually approaching it, it's not bad. If I back it up just a tiny bit, maybe that's because I'm kind of like struggling around the corner of this rock. But if I back it up just that little bit, then it's not that bad. And then I could put a little, maybe I'll put that, no, I'll put the recycler there actually. So let me go back to the courtyard and then like simulate a real run-in. Okay, so do going to the Disney park. Do. Gaston is greeting me at the door. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me back this statue up a little bit. All right, so I think I've finally gotten every piece of Disney park into my Disney park. It's not perfect. There's still a bunch of weird empty spaces like this. And this needs to move now. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to put this out right by the door. I don't know. Don't I have another one somewhere over here? I have that one all the way over here, but I don't really have one out here. So this just looks awkward if it's right here, smack in the middle with nothing else around it. But I do want one up here, so awkward it is until I can figure out some other build to go with it. The thing is, I've already, oh, you know what? Big fountain is exactly what we need. We need the biggest of fountains because that is one thing that I have not been able to fit anywhere into this build. Either Dreamlight Valley or Eternity Isle. And that is that enormous fountain. That's so smart because that is the one thing that we're missing. Where is it? There it is. Big boy. Big boy. That is precisely what we needed. So this statue is now exactly the biggest of boys, the largest of fellas. So now I don't know where to put this statue because I love this statue, but now it's kind of just awkward. Maybe I'll just put it here for now. We'll find you a home later. But right now, let's make this look not weird. Because this is why I'd never put it anywhere, because it won't go over pathing and it's just weird. So let's work on that. And that to me means a whole heap of bushes. But first let's get some benches. I've always really liked the green benches from the first Disney Park Star Path, but these new colorful ones are so pretty. I think I need to make some more. Why don't you just do that? These are beautiful and they might help cover up some of this nonsense. Oh yeah, I need to make more. Oh yeah, I need to make more. All right, let's do that. Genius idea. Sure hope I have enough resources to make enough. Keep on going. There we go. Yeah, I think we need, I only have enough to make one more. I need to get lots and lots and lots more flowers. Well, that means to me, we need to go back home. As you can see, I replaced all of my pet houses with the Hey Hey house. Big fan of that. Whoop. And let's go check out the greenhouse because maybe there will be some in there. One. Well, one is better than none. So we actually should have enough to make 2 more. Oh, it's going to take a while to get those flower stores back up. I know some people have rooms and rooms and rooms of storage. I have very little storage. And most of the time, that gets me by. But then suddenly you get this new magical furniture piece that just depletes you. Then I think, oh, I should make more storage. But I mean, the grind is part of the fun, right? Right? Don't know why I came this way. Kind of forgot where we were going. Well, this will get us started anyway. Gets the vibe going. Oh, no. The thing is, the green ones are almost as pretty. But why use the green ones when you can make things infinitely harder? That's what I want. I'm trying to match it up. The circle is not quite there, but I'll just use these as placeholders. I could alternate them too. I could do alternating green and colorful, but you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, instead of having 2 benches on each side, I'm going to have 3 benches on each side. I'm going to have 2 green ones and then a colorful one in the middle. So we only need 4 colorful ones for this particular build. And then we'll use a bunch of these iron benches because, man, I had these everywhere because I loved them. And now I have these colorful ones. And I think, well, they're better. Let's put that. Oh no, I can get rid of that. Just basically trying to cover up this weird border, but also make it pretty. This is where it really sticks out. This one spot. So that's probably going to be the benchmark, telling me how far away from the circle to put it. So this one actually needs to go like that. And this one needs to go, whoop, like that. Honestly, it still doesn't look even. Why? That might be it. So let me just get a closer look just to get the spacing right. Still looks weird. I don't know. Something's off. Maybe these. These might need to come out more. Don't want to encroach too much on the arcade area, but that, now I think that looks even. I'm trying to ignore the weird border underneath because that isn't even. But I think that the benches are now, well, now this looks like it's too far out. I think that's right now. Well, we'll put down some bushes and see what happens. I have to use my favorite ones. And they might be too big though, actually. I do this in this sort of a pattern, like a pinwheel pattern. That doesn't look right. All right, something's off. My pinwheel is failing because this could definitely not have to be a pinwheel. That works like that. So something's going on here. Maybe this is too far. That's definitely too far. Does it work like that? Yeah, so I guess it was supposed to be one up. It was right the first time. I like that and put it like that. All right. So now we can do little Mickey shapes, which was where I thought I was going to go with this, but so let's just finish off the Mickeys and then we can fix the border once we know what we're looking at. We'll use that one. All right, that's not what I meant to do. Do a fern? Can you, oh, you can't put ferns on paths. I forgot about that. It's weird the things that you can put on and the things you can't put on. Butterfly flowers, always a go-to. Big fan of butterfly flowers. Guess we could do that. That'll help a lot. We're getting there. Don't think I can put any rugs under like the bushes or anything like that, but let me just slap down a rug and see where it works and where it doesn't. Well, it doesn't work under the fountain at all, so that's not gonna work. Well, never mind. Not even a leaf rug? Not even just a cheeky little leaf rug? No. How about some fountains? I have hundreds of fountains that I used to use as just tiles. And then they actually fixed the fountain to be a fountain, and I never used them anymore because they just didn't work for what I had them for. So yeah, I have 296 tiles, and I can't put them under the fountain. Wouldn't it be great to put a fountain under the fountain that doesn't fountain? But I can't. So, and that's a little too close to a bench, I think. That would be very worrying if you sat down on a bench and there was a fountain tile immediately behind your head. So that's not going to do it. What else could we do? Well, let's look at some more foliage. Because there are lots of things that you can put, there are lots of things that you can put on this part of the fountain. Actually, these flowers might work. If they're behind, that kind of looks nice. And all of this is subject to change, but I just want to see how it goes. So for this build, I need 5 more. So I'll go and buy 10 more, but yeah, so far that looks pretty dang good. I don't mind this little bit of border showing. It's when it's like weird angles and stuff like that, yeah, that looks pretty good. This bit right here is gonna bother me, so I need a little bit of something there, but so far so good. Still haven't finished my dinner. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours and I still haven't finished my one bowl of food. There's just too much to do, you know? Let's get a bunch of foliage because that's basically all we're doing right now. I want 10 more of these. We're probably going to use hydrangeas because they're pink. Hello. These might be useful actually. I'll get 8 of them just in case we need them in corners, but we have a bunch of those. We might be good actually. But while I'm here, I might as well buy all of the stuff that I got today because I like to have at least 5 of everything at a time. If it's something that I know that I'm going to use a lot of, then I buy a bunch more than 5. But even if it's the most basic of basic of basic, I like to have at least 5 at a time. So I'm going to actually buy 5 of those so I have 6 of them because I'm probably going to place one of each of those somewhere. So once I place them, I'll still have 5. And this, I feel like I'm going to use a lot of those, so I'll buy 10. I don't know why, but I do. When you have 32 million coins, gotta spend them on something, right? Also, oh, I should say this. For anybody who plays and just wants a bunch of something, I don't know if they've fixed it or not, but if you happen to have the Monsters Inc. ride, it is currently 1 cent, which I'm sure is a bug. I bought 999 of them just because I could. So yeah, the little pointer. It's so weird in the shop. Like, not in this update, they made it so that you have to click out to exit a building. But in Scrooge's shop, it's so hard to leave. You have to stand here. You can't actually go up to the door. You have to be there to exit. So weird. I have to remind myself every time. Going the wrong way. Let me get this while I'm here. I know obviously you can get gems from any rocks, whether it shows a gem or not. But anytime I see a gem and I know that it has a gem, I just like to get it because my Eternity Idol gems are very, very, very low. All right, let's see. So we were in the middle of putting down these vases. I think they add a really pretty pop of color. And then I think I want to put down some of these hydrangeas. Big fan of them. And all this stuff, I like to go in and rotate the plants and things like that, just so that it doesn't look like you just slapped it down. But I'll do that later. Once everything's in place, then I can make it pretty. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. What else? All right, so maybe the bamboo shoots are too tall. Actually, you know what? The bamboo shoots might not be a bad idea for over by the castle, because we did want some height. So let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Because you know I'll forget. I'm going the wrong way. We do have like the big natural bamboo, but it's freaking big, and I think it would be too big for over here. So just a little, just a little guy there. No, I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but let's like that. Okay. Be too tight over here actually. Is that gonna do it again? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so what else can we put in our arrangement? Maybe some of these fronds. They're nice single tile helper items. It looks like they're not really vibing with anything, so maybe not. They don't really fit any. No, I don't want to take out anything. For as much as furniture and clothing in this game clips through stuff, they really do the most to make sure that things don't flip when you want them to. Like, I want to double stack some plants right now, and it's like, nah, you don't want to do that, do you? You don't want to make nature intertwine. Like, yeah, I do actually. It's what I'm going for here. Might not need them everywhere, so not the end of the world if I can't make them work everywhere. I'd like to, but yeah, like over here. I mean, I could put it there, I guess, just to make it vaguely even. Yeah, we did this side already. What else? Could do that. And I like having them facing inwards, because the bench will just block it probably, but except it doesn't line up. I don't know. This might not be the best idea. I should actually should have it like that, and it doesn't work here. Does it work here? It doesn't work here either. Okay. I think I might lose the little fronds, but I don't know. Actually, these kind of look awkward, so maybe not. Maybe I don't want that. But I do want more, because I don't like seeing the sand. And I can't put down a rug. So what else can I put here? Can I put these? What did I take out? Did I pick? I think I took out the butterfly flowers. How about this? Does that fit there? It's going to take out the butterfly flowers. It still doesn't fit there for something. But do you not like that? Why? But why? Wait a minute. I can't put that down, but I can put that down. Why? Can I put down any of the? I can't. Why? The round one's too small, and the big one can't be put there for reasons. Why? But why though? But why? I can put it there. Wait a minute. I can put it like under the bench. Is that going to take out the bench? But that one I can't. Please, please make it make sense. I'm begging you to make it make sense. Can I put these? No. I can only put, can I put these? I can put those. And I don't lose my butterfly flowers. Okay, well, I guess. But if I do that, it's not going to like it. It only likes it if I clip it through the bench. Okay. Now that's not going to work there because of those bronze, but they need to go. They're too small. They're good for being filler on the other side, but these two sides, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't know. I don't get it. It clips through the bench, so I'm gonna have to get rid of them because that just looks bizarre. But I'm just confused. All right, so what else can we put here? I guess we could do the disc. It's not the end of the world if it's too small. Oh, I'd rather it be too small than just be completely absent. Why are we in wardrobe right now? Hello? Wait, no. Put it back. I think it's very useful having those yellow tiles when it's something like flowers or sticks or something that, if it disappears, it's not the end of the world. If it's something that I've placed, like the butterfly flowers, like bushes, like trees, obviously I don't want to get rid of them. So stop that. That didn't really help much. All this is really doing is just covering up the fountain, which I didn't really want to do. So maybe I'll just get rid of them. How about these? But then they can go on there. Okay, sure. But it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Something needs to go there to make that look not terrible. And now I'm looking at these benches and they don't look lined up at all. So I am going to have to move some stuff, I think. I really like this fountain so much. I've liked this fountain since the beginning of the game. But it's so big and it takes away everything, takes away your path. It doesn't function. There's no fountain in this fountain. It's literally called fountain and it does not fount. There is no font. But it's so pretty and it's so impactful. But it sucks to decorate around. But it's nice. So we're going to keep on trying. I feel like these benches need to come in. I don't know. Maybe I just need to put something on that spot right there. Something that's not going to look weird. So can I put this there? So no, I can't. I insist that you work here. See, that works with it clipping through the bench. Honestly, isn't the worst thing in the world? It's just like, why don't you work here, but you work here? What about the bathtub? That work? No, that doesn't work. It's super annoying how that makes no sense, honestly. And that's just too small to make any kind of sense. What else? Put a chest there. Put this there. It's too small. So what size are we looking for? We're looking for a 4x2 something. Kind of like a flower bed, but apparently not a flower bed. But like a flower bed, but not a flower bed. Definitely not a rug. No rug. Stop it. Those are all huge. Do more butterfly flowers. Could I do another bush? Could do a bush. It's not 4x4 though. Can't do a fern for reasons. Could just do a lineup of butterfly flowers, I guess. Not the worst thing. And maybe, ooh, I should put some of these around if I can. Anywhere. Just fill in everywhere with these. I love these. Anywhere they'll go, just cover up some of this border. Get it looking not, I don't know how I forgot about these. Obviously, these are the key to everything. Everything is fixed with these. And that's a fact. I am going to rotate this one to hopefully get it to not flip. but these are great. They just do the job. Look at that. All of our woes fixed. In fact, these ornamental fronds, now they're just kind of in the way, but that's okay. They're kind of cute. They're just little babies. They didn't hurt anybody. Why doesn't this go anywhere? Why? But why? Why is the fountain just so? That doesn't, I can't put anything here. It was going so well. It's kind of nice how it just has that sort of asymmetrical thing going on. I don't want to overdo it in the Mickey ears because I want it to be Mickey ears, but it is tempting when you have those little spots that you can put stuff in. Music is so pretty in here. So I can't put these anywhere. Oh, well, I could put one. All right. I don't want to overdo it on the Mickey ears, but I don't mind putting one or two along. That's fine by me. It is weird how it just cuts off over here, though, but what can you do? I don't want to get rid of the butterfly flowers. I want to keep it somewhat symmetrical, but nothing's happening. I can't put anything anywhere. About these guys. Now these I can put on here. Well, they are really pretty. I don't want to overdo it, but I could put there. And if I use these here, so if I turn it into a 6 rather than a 4, it might help disguise some of the asymmetricality of the placement of the fountain. But it's not letting me put it down. Let me put it down. That's almost symmetrical. I think that might be done. I think that looks good. I left it pretty open in the middle so you can see all the detail on the fountain. But that looks pretty good. All right, so let's come into the park again. Let's go home, put on our regular clothes, not show up as Lumiere, and then do the final run through. But first I'm going to have another bite of my food, which is somehow growing. I feel like it's never going to end. I really like this stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I have literally been eating it for hours. Let's see what weird things this does to my outfit. Oh, that time it worked. Past couple of days, anytime I changed my outfit and then came back over here to put on my regular outfit, it would always do something weird. Like it would leave the socks on or leave the hairstyle on but anyway, all right. So let's go to the park. All right. We come through here and that's really pretty. I hate these things. These freaking rifts. You're ruining the mood. Also, I feel like I say that I hate a lot of things. I really shouldn't say that because it just sort of takes away from the things that I really hate. Now, these things annoy me. I wish you could turn them off. Or like, I wish they only showed up if you were actually actively holding the hourglass. That would be great. But I don't hate them. I do hate them in the main valley because I've fully decorated that place and they're in the way most of the time. But I don't hate them. So that's pretty. Let's come through again. Not have the rift in the way. Spoiling the mood. Going to the park. That tree I can't do anything about, unfortunately. That's kind of annoying, but yeah. Coming through here and ooh, isn't this pretty, pretty, pretty? Very full, very lush. Lots of places to see, lots of things to do. Looking good, looking good. All right, coming through here. Gets a little barren out here. I have this keepsake cart out here. It's just kind of here. So this could maybe have a little more thought put into it. But anyway, come up here. Okay, we've got balloons. We've got somewhere to eat. All right, this looks good. This sort of Aladdin corner. And then here's the castle with Walt and Mickey. And then I don't have much Toontown going on. I guess there isn't much Toontown to be had. That's kind of a cool shot with the sky and then the Toontown stuff. But I can still get to my rock. This looks pretty good to me. I dig that. Well, I think we've done it. I think we've made this place look a little fuller. Makes a little more sense here. Not so many empty spaces. Still a couple of sparse areas, but enough room to run around. It's not so tight. It's not so packed. I can still get through everywhere, get to everything I need to, get to all of my rocks. I think there was a rock over here that was kind of hard to get to, but I think that one's kind of hard to get to because I have this little setup here. I should move this just a touch. While I'm thinking about it, just move this like that. There'd be plenty of room to walk around it, sit down. I like seeing characters sitting in the chairs. So this should have enough room for people to sit down, but still enough room. I still kind of... Why is this so hard to walk around? That's very odd. But I can walk around it. It's not so hard to walk around. It's just harder to walk around than it looks. But I can even get through here, so that's good. These benches are so pretty. And actually, together they look really nice. They almost sort of kind of look like negatives of each other. They aren't, but I like that a lot. That came out really well, I think. So, thank you for that suggestion for putting the fountain there. Or putting a fountain there. Because that is definitely the one that it needed. And finally, I have it somewhere. I used to have it in the forest. Actually, you know what? Now that... Yeah, no, I don't have it here anymore. In my castle area, I used to have it. But I knew all along when I had it, it was basically a placeholder. Because I have this area, I call it Castle Row. Because it's where all of the castles are. But before, I think I had it over here, where this castle is now, and then over here I had the labyrinth hedge. And I knew that they were just going to be placeholders for castles, and surprise, that's exactly what happened. For a while it was just me and... I was actually speaking. Anyway, for a while it was just me and Eric living out here. But then the Beast and Belle showed up, and then I have this castle, which if we ever get Cinderella... She's probably going to come here and I'm going to have to move. Because it's kind of rude of me to have two castles. But let's see if we have another green. Yay, we got another green one. Got to get those stores back up. Those stores of flowers. I really wish that the roses were just a single tile. They really don't need to be 4 tiles. A little silly. Well, I think that might be it for tonight. We made some good decorating progress. I love decorating in this game. But there's just something about Eternia. I'm never inspired to decorate up there, but I think I'm coming around to it. So let me quickly save. It says 49% furniture. It's because every time it updates, it brings me back down to 0, and I have to pick everything up and put it back down again. Let me just make sure that I'm fully synced. Make sure nothing bad happens. Even though it says fully synced, I want to make sure that I'm fully synced. But, yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Once again, didn't even get to dessert. I'll have a bite of my cookie. It's so good. But that's it for tonight. There's so much to do as far as decorating in Dreamlight Valley. So I hope to see you again tomorrow night. Good night.